4 times in a row in the quarterfinals, so they've never really made it that far into the tournament. And a lot of people, they're not that good, blah 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 blah. But I think they definitely deserve their 6th ranked seed, if not higher. And they're really showing why with with teamwork like that. It's going to be pretty hard to lose. But I will say that Behemoth, he did die in that battle actually, so he's going to be set behind. Let's take a look at what his gold count is. Only 532 gold. He was around 700-800, I believe, before the fight. So Rex, probably not happy that he poured it in. I actually agree with you, Strida, when you're saying that it would have been better to let the tower go down and not force the fight, and just let Behemoth farm. Make it a hassle, try and stall for as much time as possible, but you cannot let your Behemoth die this early. He really needs that portal key, especially against a team like this, and right now the experience is still in favor of the Hellborn side, but barely by any, and gold, I mean, you're looking at a 3,500, 4,000 difference right now in favor of the Hellborn?
Yeah, it's getting out of hand, really. Really is. Oh, we got a nice regen there for Behemoth. Oh man, they're just gonna they're pushing down these towers non-stop, man. This is exactly what they need to be doing. I don't think I've ever seen a push strat work at a high level. This might be the first time if they actually can pull out the win. I mean, they haven't won by no means, but if they can make this win, I think it's the first time I've seen a push strat work, especially without Ophelia.
Check 6 first picks. Yeah, Check 6 first pick Slither. A lot of the probably 90% of their games from what I've noticed, and one of the reasons of course is those wards are just so good for pushing. They do run a lot of push strats off of that Slither, and there goes the tower.
Wow, failed an eye.
And up top we have Magnus porting in, trying to body block that Disciple, doing a great job. Disciple stealing his damage, going invis though, QT was, but his team just didn't get up there in time. I think that was a great job by... Yeah, dude, I don't know what it is. My throat, I think it's because I've casted like 4 or 5 games. My throat's in a little bit of pain, but I'm trying to get through it.
Good man.
And, yeah, right? But, we do see overall solid play from both teams. I feel that the Behemoth, you really just gotta let him farm. Even if you're gonna lose some outer towers, especially your outer 3. Not a huge deal. Your second towers, maybe, maybe that's a little bit more important. But I definitely think that the Behemoth just farming and farming and farming over the Corrupted Disciple even at this point in time is worth it.
Oh, definitely. He is priority over everybody. Well, I mean, yeah. Even Corrupted, you're right. I mean, he has to have that blink. That's why they picked him. They picked him for his ult to stop these pushes. But something I do like. Oh,
Mingo, by the way, picking up a kill at the top rune ramp, kind of towards Hellborn side. I didn't quite see what happened. I really don't expect either team to be caught out of position like that. So, somewhat of a mistake by Mojo Jojo or whatever, Van Jojo. I would just say Mojo Jojo, by the way.
Shorten it up, man.
But
we're allowed to do that.
Exactly. I'll just say Jojo.
Jojo.
It is
Jojo.
Yeah. But just being caught out of position might have been. Yeah, he might have been trying to lay a ward down. I couldn't quite tell. I'll have to check his inventory when he respawns. Nope, he doesn't have any wards on him. I have no idea what he was doing over there. But as for right now, Slither, you see a Void Talisman on Slither, and this is something that they did in their last game, I believe. They had 3 Void Talismans. So it'll be interesting to see. The stats on it are good. Yeah, I mean, T7H between their new Kraken...
Cutting out. We may have lost him. Yeah, it's fine for me. You lagging out, Custodian? That's not good, because it's fine for me. Okay. Alright, but we're gonna have a push here. Dewiz bolt down, wards out from Slither. Probably gonna have an ult here from Hellbringer any second, if they get engaged on. There's too much damage coming in from the range here. And there it goes. Didn't even have to pop that Hellbringer ult yet. They're probably going to back though, because that Defiler Earl is now out. But they're doing exactly what they're doing now. They only have two towers left on the outside until they have to crack into a main. They're pinging to a Kongor, like they're going to go get a Kongor right now. That's honestly going to be pretty difficult, but yeah. Yeah, they changed their mind. Not the easiest to do with their hero makeup. Of course, they do have Slither's wards that would make it a little bit easier, but not very quick. Definitely not fast enough before the MSI team's on their heels.
page from
They're heading straight bottom though. They have no intention of slowing down. They're gonna take the second outer tower out. Oh, they're actually gonna counter push mid though, as we got pings from purple in the mid tower. And do we have TPs on the T7H? Yeah, they got TPs. They're able to. They're definitely able to TP in right here if they want to. Let's see if they do it. There's one TP, two TPs. They're all coming in right now. We got a blink. We got a stun. He misses, but it doesn't matter. He's still close enough. They're gonna be able to get this guy. Pestilence coming back in, gets a stun, scoots right back out though. We're gonna need an ult here from a Hellbringer already did ult, excuse me, but they definitely defended that. They're not giving away any ground right now. This T7H team. They've kind of been redirected back mid. They're just gonna push on through mid. Maybe I don't think they wanted to do this, but I guess they're gonna push right at mid as the Defiler's ult should be back up. It is. They're gonna crack into main right now. There goes the ult. Slither's gonna throw his wards down. Needs to stop tanking that tower. There you go. T7H really playing their strategy out here to perfection. Ult Link still ready to go on Magnus. Yeah, you're back in. You're back in.
Excellent. Keep going though, boss.
All right. What happened to you? You drop?
I'm having the Windows 7 bug where black screens, and for some reason it disconnected me from vent. Nevertheless, I kind of was in the game. It looked like T7H picked up a kill. Did the Legion team try to maybe push out and take the mid tower into a Defiler ult or something like that? I didn't quite see.
Actually, it was pretty close to that. They tried to push into the mid tower, and they got stopped basically by a Hellbringer ult. But yeah. That's pretty much it. You didn't really miss much. That's all that happened. We got a push on a mid main base. They did what they needed to do though. They got the tower below half health. You know, they're doing exactly what they need to do to end this game, and they got to end this game pretty fast, honestly, because that's their whole strategy is end it pretty quick. So as soon as the Defiler's ult's back up, you can expect them to push again.
And something else to note, Behemoth has 2,200 gold. This is not looking good for T7H. They really needed to keep that Behemoth down. But MSI doing a great job sacrificing Corrupted Disciples farm a little bit to make sure Behemoth is always in a lane, always farming. And that got them their Blink Dagger. So now it's going to be a huge battle to see. Uh-oh, so they're probably going to get picked off here. He might be able to slow him off, but I doubt it.
Oh, it might work.
Is he going to be able to get it?
He's invis.
He might.
He needs his friends to help him out, though.
Yeah, he bought himself some time, but it's... Oh, juke bag? You got a juke? And Silencer coming in here. Not going to do a whole lot, though. Slither is going down. Blink's done. Here we go. This is actually going to be terrible for Disciple. He is going to get killed here, most likely. Magnus is going to be able to chase into the Blink stun. Doing invis. Excellent job negating the aggro that he had. And the dot from Hellbringer kills. Corrupted Disciple not where he needs to be. Yep. Definitely overextending himself, and T7H punishing him for it. I didn't see if there were reports to the second bottom tower, but I would assume that there was at least one from Hellbringer. I think Vindicator was already there.
Yeah, they were just in the vicinity, and they just came over to help.
Okay. Well, you know, trading Slither for your carry there, not the greatest thing in the world. Also, there's an interesting ward in the middle of the map. It's by kind of where Legion first tower is, by Rotterdam. Do you know what that ward is for? Because I actually don't.
Legion first tower, top or bottom? Sorry.
Well, it's
down
where
bottom.
Legion
You want
first
to cast
tower
that?
would be. Oh wow, there's no, not a whole lot of action going down now. No, there's just a ward.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. It must have been situational. I don't know. There's no reason for that ward.
Okay, making sure there's something I didn't know. All right. So
yeah. Well, seeing as the MSI, let me see how much time's left on it. 40 seconds. Okay, so that might have been placed around the time where the first tower was going down, but the first tower. So they might have been put back there just so they can get an idea of when Magnus is charging up his ult. That might have been the only thing I can think of.
Plague just chilling there as a ninja, by the way. Mag, is he gonna get the stun? Yes, yes he is. Plague's gonna go down here. Plague does blow the ult, but I believe they're gonna eat it and kind of move around. Plague at the unfortunate level of 10. He really needs those levels, a level 11, level 16, because that makes his ult so much more devastating. Taking that Plague down, though, it's gonna be very hard to actually stop this. And Mag stunning in on Corrupted Disciple. D-Sham getting the ult off. Vindicator hit getting the ult off.
Nice.
Ult, everybody doing everything. And you know what? Behemoth does blink in an ult. A lot of people went down. Vindicator, though, taking that guy out. And then Mag getting his ult off, stunning. And it looks like Corrupt Disciple may go down here. Mag does go down. Corrupt Disciple, though, does go down. I believe that's a genocide.